Neighbor up. Our top story, hundreds of people need new homes tonight in Quincy. That's because the city announced it's evacuating the Welcome Inn on Main Street. KHQA's Kendall Hyde attended a news conference earlier today about that evacuation and now joins us live from the scene.
The city of Quincy has deemed this building right here behind me is unsafe, and that's exactly what is announcing the evacuation for the structure earlier today. Quincy Mayor Mike Trope and Inspection Director Mike Seaver held a news conference Tuesday morning at City Hall.
We've got confirmation that the facility is in dire need of repair. It's unsafe.
They said the city has been in communication with the property's owners for months about several structural issues.
I'm not going to take the risk. Is something going to crash this week, today, 2 months? I don't know.
We were on the site a couple of weeks ago on an unrelated matter and observed that it appeared that the damage was more widespread than it was perhaps back in January, February.
Seaver said Quincy Properties, LLC in Blue Springs, Missouri owns the Welcome Inn, and their top priority is to prevent tragedy.
We brought in our own structural engineer to make an assessment, and we determined that it's just not safe because those balconies and stairs are not capable of supporting the loads that would be imposed on them by the occupants, or much less by any first responders.
Mayor Trope says about 300 to 400 people live at the Welcome Inn, including Joshua Schaefer. He says he understands that inspections are needed, but he wishes that they had more time to plan for alternative options.
They told us at the front desk, no, it wasn't going to happen.
So Schaefer went about his day as he always does.
I'm over hanging out with my brother today, and not even 5 minutes upon hitting his house, my fiance Catherine called me and said they're knocking on everybody's door, kicking them out.
And what is it like yesterday going to sleep, nothing is different, then you come home, you have red eviction notices on your door?
It was horrible. Like I've got 4 cats that I have up there that are well taken care of, and I'm worried about them, worrying about where we're going to go next.
Those emotions are backed by a fellow resident.
Only thing I know, neighbors came and saying that they's putting everybody out, and it was like, y'all didn't give us no kind of notice.
For Floyd Hurnley, it shows complete disregard to the residents.
I'm in a wheelchair, laying in bed, can't get out the bed till my company help.
He says to hear of so many violations is no surprise.
I call it the Project Hotel. Fix nothing around here, do nothing. It's just been a total mess.
Currently, he's looking for answers. He recently paid his money to stay at the facility for the next month.
Where are we going to go? You know, maybe somebody might stay at the friend house or something like that, but that's not possibly guaranteed.
Mayor Trope says that the city has provided a lot of living assistance for those in need for the coming weeks. And later on tonight on KHQA News at 6, we'll have our special team coverage. In Quincy, Kendall Hyde, KHQA News.